read that exactly right. Xizt now, he's got to try and make a stand. He's able to go to find the first and a second. That's a good performance from Xizt. As he's doubled down, the bomb plant looks to come in, but no, Guardians denied it. Now it all falls on Azza. This round's gone disastrously wrong for the Renegades, and Azza's able to get one, but that's it for him. Rain trades back, and FaZe, they're going to move very, very quickly.
Towards Ivy, and now this could be a little bit interesting. Carrigan, though, finds one. I'm surprised they don't pounce on that. He was close. He had no exit strategy. They really could have answered back as Xizt finds the second kill round. Perfect incendiary. You can see how it segregates, and they have to go through, and it's all gone horribly wrong. Just Jacob now. Carrigan, that's really perfect stuff. Sure, he goes down, but he's won the round there. 10 seconds remaining. Bomb's already down. Jacob might sound weird, but might want to die at this point, but now he's got another kill. The FAMAS. And he'll just be holding on to that. Problem is he gets no money for the next round, but you can see with the Deagle, he can drop that for his teammate. Doesn't want to die now. That bit of cash himself, perhaps.
Yeah, he's gotten jealous, and he's been able to go and find it. JKS now Raid locks it down along with Xizt just as a left. Okay, he's able to get himself one, but that'll be it. The lack of armor Carrigan's up. But this flank from NiKo, this kind of seals their fate. He's able to find one, and a second. Trade does come through from Nifty, but 20 seconds left. You're relying now on JKS to open something up, perhaps, and maybe they could just try and brute force their way back into this round, but no, Guardian shuts it down. Ivy buying plenty of time, and Renegades, that clock just ticking on down. They are going to start to be forced out into the open. Rain and Carrigan just going to start to dispatch of this, and into the firing line of Guardian they go. That's a pretty awful gauntlet to have to run, and FaZe, they're going to go up 5-1 as they Swede. He has to try and hold down the fort and Xizt. Well, he lines up two. He's not done yet. He's dropped the bomb, and that might be enough. If he drops it now, that's the round all said and done, and Xizt, he's been able to do it. Oh, he's on 4. Xizt, a lot of people questioned him, and he's going to go and shut down Renegades in a big round.
And that's going to be a really difficult affair now. Here's the flashbang as they committed towards inside. They're down through that grey screen there, so that's quite discombobulating as you come through one by one. Wasn't the flashiest procedure, but still very well played by Xizt. That bomb down, that was the round. Absolutely over. Very good awareness using the sound too.
Whittled away most of their utility. They have 2 flashes, 1 smoke. You still need to try and find an opener, but NiKo and Carrigan lock down Ivy. NiKo's on 3. He's making this look easy.
Yeah, look at all the teamwork as well. So many assists coming in. The double team at Ivy, and the force fight leads to absolutely nothing there. Decent cash in the previous, and maybe even more so now, as Xizt does spot them all going towards the lower ramp. Guardian will go down, but I don't think they'll have a chance to do anything with that AWP. Just an incendiary there to buy them a bit of time, as JKS will fly up the ladder and see what's available to him. Glock in hand, but he does manage to get the kill. Not bad.
Frost, he's going to be counting his lucky stars, but oh, what is that shot from NiKo? That is a lovely one on a JKS, and he's not done yet. 2 big kills finally traded out by Ustillo. He looks to try and keep the murder train going, but no, Guardian and Rain are swift and merciless as they cut down the remaining Renegades.
They need the entry here, but look at the incendiary. Oh, the damage, look at it come in. There's been so much inflicted and Xizt. You're right, he's doing a fantastic job holding inside. That's a pitch-perfect round there.
Perfect. Guardian's gone right by him. They don't know that he's here, and Guardian is going to check it. Guardian picks that up. And actually, just a plethora of frags go the way of FaZe. Suddenly, we've seen him attempt this a couple of times. Him and Xizt, they're kind of the players leading this charge on in. Carrigan's now going to join the party. All 3 of these players grouped up close together. Ustillo's going to be able to find one through the smoke. Rain keeps pushing forward. The Xizt starting to run out of ammo. Now it is just NiKo, but 2 of them line up for him, and now he's brought this back to a one-on-one. Time's ticking down, and Jacob, the pressure's on. He's going to go through the molly, and does Jacob suspect it? No, he does not. NiKo goes peeking round, and NiKo's going to do it. 1 versus 3, he gets it done. FaZe are going to try their damnedest to take this one back. Rain's open up, and now Nifty in a tricky spot. He's getting sandwiched in, and he's going to fall Xizt. Let's claim one back, but the frags go left and right. Ultimately, it's Renegades to emerge on top. Azza gonna shut down Rain, leaves this all on NiKo. He's got his trusty Deeg in hand, but JKS is merciless, and Renegades, they're going to get it done. JKS is picked up down towards the B-bomb site. That was Xizt landing the spray. In from Monster, he's going to keep creeping forward in FaZe. Maybe they try and switch things up now, although it doesn't look to be the case. Carrigan does get painted up with damage over at Long, and that is going to be the decision perhaps to start to rotate this bomb in through connector. Nifty almost back to back. NiKo, he's going to get caught off guard, and Ustillo trying to hold down the fort. Carrigan's still toying with him.
15 seconds, I should say, the bomb will be planted towards B. So do they want to hold on to the M4 here? It looks like that's going to be the call. Absolutely fine. You can see the rounds have been so close here. You'd think they'd have loads of cash. Mo didn't actually throw it, and Xizt probably takes him down here. Bit of a missed play, but his teammates making up for it now. Still anyone's round, as I can't do anything with it. And Jacob, I'm sorry, that missed smoke pretty much cost him the round there. And maybe his team as well. There it is. Very well played by Guardian.
Meaty. Oh my goodness, Nifty peeking over the top. Okay. They've been able to find NiKo. Question is, how many more bodies does FaZe throw the way of Connector? There's Guardian. Gonna drop out Jacob. Those are actually the majority of the players that FaZe have seen down in Connector. Now we spot out a few more. You still is gonna get found crossing out into the open. That Molotov burns these other two forward, and Guardian, it's just a shooting gallery for him. JKS, while he does remove the head of Guardian, you imagine his luck comes to an end now. Almost Xizt, but not quite.
Ready and waiting, doesn't find the cleanest of kills, but there it is. Should be all three now, and indeed it is. Well played by him. Round done, and we'll be preparing ourselves for the next one. That's where Renegades might even bring out a double AWP setup, like they did on Train, which seemed to be very strong indeed. I would say that's almost a lock-in. I would say after JK's performance on Train, I might just say to him, let's get it going on Overpass as well. And
I mean, even in that sort of pre-game interview that we saw broken out with Stunner and Nifty, when they were talking about that, Nifty kind of saying how they want to try and help build up his confidence, that sort of the thing. I mean, if the decision is that Nifty kind of takes a bit of a step back, if JKS can perform like that, every
teammate on the site, and that's going to be a perfect frag for JKS. It's looking really nice round from Renegades in general, but there is one difficult task ahead of them. NiKo in a 2 versus 1. Luckily, bomb not planted yet, but he is doing absolutely everything he can to take them out of the round.
He's given himself time to fall back and grab the bomb. Jacob and Nifty going to go running on through. Nifty has to take the fight here. What is that shot from NiKo? Now a 1v1. And Nifty goes in with the peek, but NiKo's going to do it. 4 big kills, and FaZe, they managed to lock themselves in a 5th round. Nicked up by Xizt. They're going to try and challenge for Connector. That's an opening pick found by Guardian. And FaZe, they're going to be feeling happy about that one. Look at this, NiKo, they're not ready for this. No one's predicted this play in from NiKo. He's dropped Jacob, and now he just looks to run for the hills. They've got a nice 2-man advantage. They just need to now turtle down into the sights and wait for Renegades to make their move.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot more from Renegades this round. It seemed to just walk into the crosshair of Guardian. Didn't really do anything to fend him off. Like I said, I was expecting some sort of set piece. It's very common on the first gun round to try and capitalize on the fact they don't have all the grenades and incendiaries to hold you off, and this is looking like a walk in the park for FaZe here. They're right back in this one now. Very disappointing procedure there from Renegades after taking the pause as well. Molotov down, but not going to equate to a frag whatsoever. Very quick kill on Xizt. This round is absolutely done for. JKS keeping the dream alive somewhat. He has been great so far. Flashbang comes in, a desperate plan will have to go down, and not going to be the case. There it is. I didn't see for a second there the FaZe would get that round up. It's going to be Renegades. He'll be looking to mow them down, build up his confidence. That certainly helps things out. Only good for 2 though. They'll be able to pick up a rifle out of this, so slight chance they can find a bit more.
And Guardian in this forward position. He does have Carrigan here and also NiKo down in Connector, so you imagine he doesn't fall. And there we go, just the shooting gallery down in mid at FaZe. They reach double digit, running right by him. And if he's managed 1, now NiKo, he looks to try be a smoke warrior. 2 versus 3, Nifty and Azza left alive, and FaZe slowly but surely making them feel very uncomfortable. NiKo getting on to slam down 1 more. It's Nifty, and he only manages 1 kill. Xizt is there to trade at the B-bomb site. Azza looks to lead the charge. NiKo and Xizt here. NiKo, quick flick out to Azza. And the second onto JKS. He's not done yet. Gonna go back for more. Nifty does manage to shut him up finally. Now it's Jacob. 1v3 on the short angle. He's been pretty good thus far for Renegades. This would be an insane clutch to find, and no, Xizt gonna shut him down. And Guardian still over here towards long, and Carrigan's just been spotted out on the cross. Nifty gonna start to make his way up. He is gonna fall. Carrigan now comes peeking out as well. You still know while he's able to answer back. They don't expect the 3-man hold here. Guardian, he's going to do damage. Xizt denies the bomb plant, and suddenly it's just Jacob left alive.
Trying to gun him down, and Guardian, that's a little bit audacious. This still could go horribly wrong. Jacob throws out the pistol, but Xizt beats him to the punch.
He's a big fan of playing that more conservative style, and This time around, they're hoping to find some damage, and that's just not the case. Rain, what is that? 3 quick kills over towards Long. Every single round, rushing in a B.
It's every time.
Oh, hasn't worked in the past. Guardian's going to dismantle it. 3 kills. Guardian, what are you doing? He finally gets dealt with by Nifty, but he's done enough. Nifty 1v3.
And that's where things started to go a little bit wrong for them. There it is. It comes to his logical conclusion.